So, you want to be a genetic counselor, huh? That's cool. So do I. Hi, my name is Alyssa. I am a future genetic counselor and a soon-to-be grad student, and I want to help you get here. Where is here, you might ask? Well, you see, the first time that I applied to school, I got a whopping 0 interviews. But this past cycle, I had over 10 interviews with 7 different programs, and I matched with my top choice. So from 0 to top choice, I feel like I've learned a lot and that I have a lot of insights that might be valuable to people like yourself. And so I'm eager to share this knowledge with other aspiring genetic counselors, other grad school applicants, really anybody that might be interested. So my plan is to just break down my experiences transparently. I want to tell you how I got informational interviews, about my counseling and advocacy experiences, my different leadership roles, volunteering, you name it. And I really want to talk about what parts of my application I think helped me stand out and how you can kind of find your own way to stand out. I will walk you through my CV, I will read you some of my personal statements, and I'll talk about my editing and revising process and how I got to my end result. I also want to talk a lot about mentorship and how it was a huge game changer for me, and really the importance of asking for help in this process. I'll talk to you about how I tried to build confidence for interviews, what it was like to go through interviews, the ranking process, anything that you can think of, anything that I can think of that I found valuable and that I was really able to improve upon and make a difference from my first cycle of nothing to my last cycle of nothing but success. And so I'm really hoping that you stick around for this ride. And then once school starts pretty soon, I'm also really excited to share with you what it's like to be a grad student. I genuinely love to learn, and I am so excited to go back to school. But I'm also somebody who struggled deeply with burnout and depression as an undergraduate. And so this journey for me isn't just about, yay, I matched with my top program, but it's also about finding balance. How can I learn graduate level content, pursue excellence, while also taking care of myself and enjoying the process? And I'm sure that that is something that a lot of you guys also struggle with, and it is definitely something that I am still actively learning and working on. But I've definitely come to accept that there is no amount of success that is worth sacrificing my health and well-being. I'm also a huge believer that I can't be my best self academically and professionally if I'm not also my best self personally. So in addition to the logistics of how to get into school, I also want to share with you what I've learned about balance and what I will hopefully continue to learn about balance as a grad student so that we can learn to pursue knowledge in a sustainable way that doesn't deteriorate ourselves so that we can take advantage of all the opportunities that we have and so that we can love life and the process and not lose ourselves and not lose our personality and our whimsy and our wanderlust. Because I really want both things to be true. I want to be able to pursue excellence and also become the best version of myself. So, if this is resonating with you, if you want to hear about my successes and my struggles, please come along for the ride, come along for the journey. I'm eager to share with you. Welcome to my GC Diaries. GC stands for genetic counseling, by the way. I don't really know what my timeline is going to be for creating and releasing these videos, but if you subscribe and sign up for notifications, YouTube will let you know when I do. So stay tuned. See you soon.